There we go. Hello, hello everyone. Good morning. Way too early. Oh, Easter started. Hey, Yasmin. It's like Easter has well and truly started. Luckily, I'm always a day ahead of people. Whoop, whoop. How's it going? It's alright. I'm just waking up. I kind of forced myself to wake up today and start the stream just because I didn't want to get out of bed. But it looks like we have Easter. Is there only three of them? I guess that's the question. I didn't think Easter would start so soon, but at least we can start doing some of this stuff. Alright. Now, hopefully, let's see if the wild eggs are spawned. No, the problem with my calendar being ahead. Oh, did I stole that one. Problem with my calendars being ahead is sometimes the the event hasn't fully kicked in. So let's just see if we can get some wild eggs. Nothing there. How are you going? Oh yeah, there's the wild ones. Alright. Well, at least we've got that going. Ooh, that's... Alright, now I have to figure out where the purple ones are. Actually, I'll go, it's just a harvest everything. What? Oh, no. Mm. Oh, alright. Get rid of some of this junk. I'm being distracted by people talking to me. Someone's wanting me to... A publisher is actually wanting me to review someone's novel. Give me their opinion on it. Getting the details of it and getting him to send it to me. Alright. I've only got one wild egg at the moment. That's take one. Anyway, I should stop being distracted. Alright, I need a machine here. There's using a lot of mist here, but for the greater good. So I've got 3 widespread. Alright. So I think the purple one's in the realms. That was the best guess with it. So we'll probably check that out after the... Oh, there's your bubble tea. You can't pick up the bubble tea. I don't know where I've put it though. I put your bubble tea, Yasmin, down somewhere. Oh, there it is. Your bubble tea's here. Full stack of bubble tea if you ever come around and pick it up. Yeah, accidentally picked up the books. Hey, Thrissa, how are you? Yeah, I didn't think I was streaming either, and then I just started doing. I noticed the Easter event has started though, so it was good that I actually got in because I didn't expect that. What is that over to? So yeah, the Easter event started, and now I have to try and figure out where the purple eggs are. Got a stack of those. Sell those. I know, we'll keep those. We should put vanilla. Put vanilla and garlic in.
Wonder what's for breakfast. I haven't seen a lot of grubs around.
Um, uh, got my yawn on. Yeah. I'm not sure which flowers are maxed out, so I'm just gonna toss it. Hey Sheldon, how are you doing? You're becoming a bit of a regular, which is good to see. Welcome. It's good to have a new regular. Not that I don't appreciate everyone, but new blood that we can harass. Not harass. I do not trust their latest post. What's their latest post? Hold up. Hold up. Because it is April the 1st for you guys. It's the 2nd of April for me. Which makes going on the internet today very deadly. So you guys have the first. I've always got the second to worry about. Alright, so let's go to Dreamlight Valley. I really wish they'll start posting in Blue Sky. Alright. Browser. Alright. Sweet. We'll go here. Alright. Which you can break down new craft items in the next update. You'll use the brand new Dreamlight Stompers to smash them to pieces. Oh, they posted an hour later, or 2 hours later. April Fools. Well, there's no Dreamlight Stompers arriving in the next update. There is this particular thing. Ooh. Ooh. Now I do trust that. It it looks like some kind of look a little bird with a pencil on it. What the hell is that? It looks like a possible crafting table, but no, it's got the Alice in Wonderland kind of theme, and it's got the Alice in Wonderland little like bowl behind it. I don't know what this is. This has stumped me a little bit. Someone said the deconstructor. I don't really think the deconstructor is necessary. It looks like a bench where we can break down items we have made back to the resources. So I think it was kind of like it was right but it was wrong, as in like we're not getting a new royal tool of like a stomper, but instead it could be a machine that we're breaking down, which to be honest I don't know if it's that necessary, but I get why people would want it, especially if they're um, clamping down on some of the Treasure Island stuff. Interesting. What if I start smashing all my places decal by accident? Sound so sus. Yeah. Yeah, I mean, it makes sense, but it was kind of true in a weird way, possibly. I think maybe it's a very interesting way of doing it. But hey, we'll have to see. Alright, so we've picked up all the eggs, so we've got wild eggs and we've got the fruit. So it looks like the event starts on the 2nd of April. So for you Americans, you wouldn't be able to do this yet. But we've gone around all the biomes, didn't find any purple eggs. Now, we had the theory yesterday that the purple eggs were in the realm. So let's specifically go to Moana's realm because we did note it looked like Moana's like sunset and stuff. So let's look if we can see any purple eggs. Now, I can't guarantee there will be any, but problem is I'm really bad at spotting things. I'm not seeing anything. No, it doesn't appear to be. So we'll give it a go through 3 times because it could be just in random realms that it spawns, but I definitely think we need a deconstructor. I mean, yeah, I guess so, but I mean, I'm a bit of a hoard when it comes to resources. You get the event before us, yeah, because it works on your computer clock. So that's why you can. That's how time traveling works. Is that you change your clock and it moves ahead. So if you go to Scrooge's store, then leave, and then close down the game, then change your clock to the next day, there'll be new items. And that's how the time traveling works. The only problem is that can bugger up your game. Well, I'm not seeing any purple eggs here either. So I don't know if the theory is paying off. We'll go to Wally. No, nothing there either. So I think the theory of the purple egg didn't work. Where would it be? Where would the purple egg be? It's not under foraging. Under ingredients? Oh. Oh, none of the eggs are actually under it. Maybe, yeah, it's not in, if it's not in rounds, where would it be? That is the question. Now I need to figure out where I've put. I'm trying to figure out where I put these flowers, the dandelions. I think maybe they actually are they part of the ones last ones I haven't moved. No, there's sunflowers. I think I moved everything. I've been real lazy and just haven't moved these yet. Yeah, I have no idea where the purple ones will be. Go. Let me try and find these dandelions. Problem, I haven't really put these in a very smart order. Oh, you have to tell me. Tell me what. Your well tree upgrade today. Oh, congratulations. Did you manage to tick something off, or it just happened? I don't know where my dandelion are. I would have. You can just have Donald freaking out in the background. Donald, calm down, buddy. Is it legal? Ah, there we go. Alright, just so I don't lose them again. Alright, so let's get rid of the vanilla. I'm gonna quickly Google it because a lot of the time places get hello head nose purple egg dream light belly. Purple spring eggs. Anyone figure out how to get these? Like an event to do. Yeah, just a lot of people speculating what they are. Purple spring is a crafting material which was added as an ingredient. Maybe we. I'll see what the wiki says. It's not available to collect. That's what the consensus is. No one knows. Finish 2 random tasks and ported back to Plaza. Got bigger. Nice. There you go. See? You went to misery for too long. Now it's a case of trying to keep it there before they add something else. Because who knows what the next patch will bring. And if they're bringing in like an item like the deconstructor, you might have to like deconstruct like a certain amount of items or something. And then that will throw things off again. Yay, that's all maxed out. Well, can I make a purple one? Maybe refined material. No. So it's not like the 4-leaf clover. I can't make. I can make the vegetable seed still. But I can't make. Can't make it. So the purple egg is definitely something you collect. Where's Remy? Doesn't Remy have dailies? Or normally? Fine, Remy. Remy should be on 10, yeah. Doesn't during Easter Remy normally have a daily. So this is what I'm talking about when the event gets released early to us, but it's not quite working yet.
Hello. Bonjour.
Nah, it's just the normal daily.
Thanks.
Oh no, was it Wally? It was Wally actually. Never mind, my bad. It wasn't Remy, it was Wally. Because maybe Wally gives it as part of his thing. Where is he? Ooh. I need to save all my mist while the event's on as well. Alright, well, we'll try Wally's daily and see whether it gives us anything. He's got 2 of them. Alright, so we've got bunnies on the run and then that craft. Alright, we'll do that real quick. This is why I've collected the flowers all year. There you go. Alright. Alright, got that egg, got that egg, got that egg. No purple. Alright. No purple. Alright, so he's still giving the same eggs that he gave last year. Just rather annoying. Alright. Well, we'll collect the bunnies anyway. We'll see whether that gives us anything. Does it say in here what... Oh, no. It just says what we got there. Okay. Alright, so you don't get the purple eggs through the quest rewards. That rules out that as well. So... let's just quickly just check that. Nope, no purple egg. Actually, what we do is... gather those, even though I shouldn't be using my mist. We'll go there. I'll leave the flowers alone. Alright, well, let's go back to the plaza and collect those damn bunnies. So it's ruling out a few things. I mean, it could be this fact of because of how the event starts for me, but it takes a little while for it to kick in because everyone has to start the event at the same time. I might not be able to pick up the purple eggs at the moment, but looking at the requirements for the items that you need to build, you need quite a lot. So you need 10 purple eggs for the balloons, 25 for the chair, and then 10 for the tree. So you need quite a lot, so that it has to be an activity that we get a lot of eggs from. So I don't know. Just don't know. Right, yeah. Ooh. I'm running out of ideas. But I mean, it could still be in the rounds, just I checked it, went there. It could be the fact of just those 3 rounds they're not in, which seems a bit weird because those are the 3 rounds that you get as a starter. And they tend to, if it's a round specific thing, they tend to definitely be in those rounds. So they could be a reward for something, but I just don't know what. The last bunny. Where's the last bunny? If anyone's got any ideas, let me know, because I'm a little bit stumped on it. Maybe let's check in here. Oh, maybe they're just there's eggs around here. Seems odd, but I'm gonna give it a go anyway. Nah, nothing's being found. Oh well. Well, I'm stumped. Where are you, Ollie? There you go. Already got quite a lot of eggs, but still doesn't answer the question of where are the purple eggs. I mean, is it something we can fish for? Check Discord. My Discord or their Discord? Oh, may I please visit your market? Like right now, because it means I can't look for any eggs anymore. Did you want to visit right now? I can open it up. Hold up. Give me a sec. Hold up. There we go. Yeah. Yeah, it will mean this I won't be able to do certain things. But it's okay. I just finished my thought and no, I'll open it up. I do find that it's a bit buggy. I'm going to edit it mode. No, it's we kind of are. I'm just trying to think. When I'm in thinking mode, I'm just like, Feels like we're missing something obvious, and I can't put my finger on what. I'm going to do a bit of research while you come over. Alright, so I'll open the valley. Give me a sec. Make sure I buy these. Alright. Alright, but just remember you can ask for the valley to be open at any time, so it doesn't have to be on stream as well. Alright, I'll put the code in the Discord. Wink. So under the multiplayer status tab, I will put the code. Code is 35504 043. There we go. Alright, it's in the pinned comment under the multiplayer status tab in Discord. So it's now open. Go nuts. And ooh, do this this while I'm here. Cool. Alright, now let's try and figure out this purple thing. I mean, we've got a lot of eggs already, so that's positive. But I don't know how I'm going to get the purple one. That is a bit of a mystery. Alright, I'm going to do some digging on the Discord. So, I can't sit down because multiplayer is dumb. But I'll stay in the market.
Wow.
I'll hang out in the cool people's place over here and next to this clock like I'll stare at the clock like everyone else does. Alright. Let's look at Dreamlight Valley Discord. Maybe the leaks. We'll go to leaks. I mean, if anyone's got any leaks. The file description of the purple egg says these purple eggs seem to spring up all over the valley. What are they for? So it doesn't even the spoiler one. And just so you know, everyone, just so you and everyone else knows, the purple eggs spawn in realms, and the blue and pink egg bushes will spawn in the valley like usual. It says the realms, so the spoiler thread is saying, it spawns in the realms. Hi, Dark. Yeah, very long time no see. How are you doing, bud? You caught me at the time where it's 7 o'clock on the hour, and I will have to swap me wires over. Yeah, alright. They're saying they spawn in the realms, so I'm in the multiplayer status tab. Yeah, no, if you look at the pinned comment, I've just edited it. That should have the code in it. I'll show you. I'll show you my Discord. That Discord. There you go. See, it will be there. It'll say the Days Valley is open, and that's the code. So that's how I normally do it. And on the top you'll see there's a pin comment option. Yeah, you can go pin messages here, and it will tell you the pin message. So that way, regardless of how long this gets, you can always click that. Well, as Sheldon, you're doing your thing. I'm going to swap my wires over and get a coffee and have my medication because that's what we have to do. I'm doing well. How have you been? Still need a heart, but at least I'm alive. I saw the date. It was 2024. I thought, nah, it can't be that one. Yeah, I just edited it just so it's a lot easier than people needing to search for it. I mean, the idea was a lot of more people would use it. Just didn't end up that way. But hey, it could come back. The more people that use it, I enjoy doing it. I used to leave the valley open after every stream, but then I noticed it's just no one was coming around, so I just didn't bother. Trying to untangle my wires. Alright, so this is my beep, so I do apologize. Alright, I'm gonna get myself a coffee. You guys entertain yourselves. Alright, back. You've got Grimgess. I didn't see blue. But I did see a few blue eggs. You should have grabbed them. Must be spawning for you now. Time to check the realms. Alright. Alright, so you gone? Alright, so close up the realm. Now, the problem with it is that it does get a bit buggy, so after you close down multiplayer, and I'll see whether they've fixed the bug, because I haven't actually tried it since. I just realized I haven't switched my camera. There we go. Alright, we're going to try switching off multiplayer and see whether the bug still exists. Because if it does, I'll just exit the game and re-enter it. So close it up. I'll update Discord. Closed. Oh, no, I spelled closed wrong. Closed. Cool. Alright. So, it's closed now. Maybe my camera's slightly off. Ooh, that way. Ow. Alright, so let's go settings. We'll just save it real quick before I do this. So normally if you edit, yeah. Oh no, it seems to be working. Okay, never mind. Maybe they did fix it. Used to always get really buggy. Alright, where did you see the blue egg? Oh, there's two there. Actually, no. How about we just pick up the flowers? I think we'll go and do a stock take later when I do my long stream. I think it's time to get the spreadsheet out and work out what I do or don't have. And tidy up a lot of my stock stuff. Boring as the stream that it's going to be, I don't know. I find that stuff entertaining for myself. Ooh. Ooh. Nope, nothing there. Start over here. Nope, nothing there. I think these are 40 minutes respawns. So we have been going for more than 40 minutes. Been more than an hour now, so looks like the respawn on them is taking a while. Go over here. Yeah, eggs there. Cool. Let's start over here. Let's jump here. Yeah. Egg there. So, according to the spoiler Discord for Dreamlight Valley, the purple eggs should be spawning in the realms. I'll be there. Your longest stream for my Wednesday morning makes. We'll be doing the Dream Snap as well. As poor of a team as it is. All right. What I need to do. I'm gonna go steal. I'm gonna steal a machine. Steal this machine. Oh. It's a dump. Dump these here. Cool. Two. Cool. Let's go check in the realms after this. We'll see if we can find these mysterious purple eggs. All that. Actually, we can sell vanilla as well. We're fully stocked up with vanilla. We'll actually grab some of these now. Cool. Alright. So, let's try going to the Toy Story realm. See if we have better luck here. Now, the problem is I'm really bad at spotting things, so... This book's a hovering. Weird. So let's hope that they just haven't... Oh, wait! Got one. Got one. So I found a purple egg. So it did spawn in the realm. So maybe it was just the Fab 3 that you get at the beginning they just weren't spawning for. Alright, let's start over to Lion King now. So it's just now it's a question of, is it one per day? Is it like one every, couple hours? I don't know. Now it's a bit of a question. So what we can do is once I go through all these realms, and I should really be doing like my mist gathering at the same time because it's just a good excuse. We'll leave it there, and I will check on it when we do the stream in like 12 hours time, and see whether they've respawned or not. Unless they're working, we can have a bit of a gauge on it. Because this is actually a good thing of doing it this way, because I'm gathering mist, which I'll need to gather more eggs, blue eggs. I want to try and max out as many eggs as I can, but I do want to make these new items as well. Now I have to be careful. Oh, there's got another one. Got him. Cool. All right. I'm getting the impression it's one egg per realm, and if it's daily, then it might be a bit tricky to get the 25 that it needs to build one. But I guess it also gives me the advantage that I've unlocked all the realms. Ooh, this way. Now I hate Frozen's realm because it's really big, so I'm hoping the egg isn't too hidden away. Alright, which way do we go? I don't want to go too fast because I wouldn't be able to spot it. Alright, it's not there. I'm hoping it spawns in a very obvious place. So far, I haven't seen it. But again, I hate this realm because it's really big. Oh, could be anywhere. Alright, over, so just look for the egg. Even a question whether it has spawned in Frozen's realm or not. I can't see it anywhere, but again, it's a realm I don't like because it's too big. Uh-oh. No, I'm not having much luck so far. So we don't even know if it is going to respawn in Frozen's realm or not. I assume it will. Not seeing it. Hmm. Okay. I'm not having much luck, so I might just park the Frozen realm for now. Oh no. Oh, that. Why is the hole there? Now, I'm sure it's probably in the Frozen realm. It's just too big and too annoying to look for. Alright. So, go Monsters Inc. Maybe they save the pain. Maybe. It does seem a bit weird, and I mean, putting it in the Frozen realm, or just putting it in every realm, makes a lot more logistical sense. It also, it's supposed to be Easter, Easter, egg hunt and all that stuff. It makes sense to make it a bit difficult. But again, we've only found it so far in two realms. Oh, why is this? We've only found it in two realms so far. And for all we know, it could only spawn in certain realms. It could also only spawn twice a day. Hopefully not twice a day, because it means it will take like 10 days to get some of the items. Why is that sparkly now? Oh, they're all sparkly still. Never mind. Well, I'm not finding any here either. Again, I'm terrible eyesight, so... But what, I found two so far. What is... Wheat slush. Hmm. Hmm. I'm not seeing any. And it's a small realm, so... Maybe nothing on Monsters Inc. either. Now I'm starting to get suspicious. So what's that? So we've only got Toy Story. What was it Toy Story and what was the other one we did? Oh. So we've done Toy Story and Lion King. Alright, let's try Beauty and the Beast. Now again, that's another big realm. It seems weird that their photo, though, showed Moana. Or Moana's realm. I mean, it could have also been Lion King's realm. Maybe it's just 2 a day. Maybe that's the... I don't know. But either way, I'm not having much luck at this. Because I could have... Oh, there's one. Got it. Yeah. Alright. I mean, they seem to be obvious when they're there. So far, like, the ones I have found are pretty obvious. But that could be on me, though, because I'm terrible at spotting things. Alright, I think you get only one around. I'm pretty satisfied that's the case. Alright, so that's 3. Alright. Alright, let's jump over to Mulan now. Oh, that was over here, right there. Got it. So that's 4. I think you only get one per round. I don't want to waste too much time doing it. Yeah, alright. So that's Mulan. Now we'll go Aladdin. We'll see if we get luck there. Right. Now Aladdin, I'm not sure about. Oh, damn it! I should have been doing the mist stuff. Oh, there's a thing here. Never picked it up. There's definitely not one in the Monsters Inc. Otherwise, I would have found that pretty easy. But yeah, I should be collecting mist as I was going through all that. So you can't do the mist collection in the Aladdin realm for some reason. It just doesn't give you any. This is also a pretty big realm, so maybe they've excluded certain realms and just made it a little bit easier. I'm gonna have to just keep an ear out. So over the course of today and tomorrow, for those who discover more information about it, and this is also to those people that are watching this in the VOD form, you got any new information about how the eggs spawn, post it in the Discord and we'll try and figure this out. What we know for sure is that they do spawn in realms, and we've only found 4 of the realms that have spawned it so far. Now, does that mean only those spawn it, or does it mean that you only can get 4 a day? Don't know. Don't know. Either way, that's the situation. So, at least we figured out. I mean, we figured it out before it came out. What was going to happen? It's just now that we've proven it, makes our lives a bit easier. Now let's see if those egg bushes have respawned. Yay, they have. So it's around about probably an hour. I think that was about an hour and a half, but I think it's less than. I think it's around about an hour. Make sure you also have a buddy on it if you really want the eggs, though, because you do get that bonus. I hope they have a fairly fast response. I do too. I'm obviously not going to be able to check it during work, but that's why hopefully someone out there can help me work that out. If it does, if it respawns pretty quickly, I could easily figure out the routine of like logging in, quickly checking them, and then logging back out. But without knowing for certain what the respawn rate is, I'm gonna hold off on doing anything like that because it might just take too much time away from work. Because I mean, if I can figure out the routine, like in a 15-minute break, I can quickly log in, do it, and then log out. But without actually knowing for certain, I don't want to risk it. Looks like the spring eggs though respawn at a fairly good rate. I mean, what? In this tour, in the hour and a half that I've been playing, it's actually only like hour and 15 minutes. That's how many eggs I've gotten. I mean, to be fair, I did do Wally's dailies, but and his weekly. But hey, that's a good haul. I wish everybody could give you miss. Yeah, I do as well. I think it's really annoying that he can't. Especially how much it gives you, because it gives you 5,000, sorry, 500 missed, and if you add the bonus that you get once in a while, plus the multiple bonus, if you get very lucky, you probably could get like 1,500 missed in one go, when you pick it up. So, I think that's... All right. Oh, we have to put the machine down here too. Dave, your mug, is that monster? Yeah. My partner grows a lot of monsteras. Like, our monstera right now is massive. I would bring it in here. It's too big. So I'll take a photo and post it in the Discord. This is actually a mug I got my partner. It's a blue one. Our monstera looks like that. Those are the penetrations that we've got on it. My partner's really into gardening and stuff, so she goes a bit crazy with it, and she loves the monstera. She's got one outside, she's got one inside. It's kind of she's done many, she's propagated it a few times. Yeah, I'd love one of the white ones. I can't remember what they call it. She tells me all the time what the name is. Always blank on it though. Yeah, I think a lot of people do. I think the problem is sometimes they grow a little bit big, so you have to be, as much as you hate doing it, you have to trim it down once in a while. All right, so we are 21 away from the chairs, only 6 away from the balloons, and only 6 away from the trees. So that's gonna have to be the goal here, is to get these. So we're gonna be saving up a few of the purple eggs for now. Monster albino. Yeah, I think it's something like that. Monstera. Yeah, Monster albino. That makes sense. Yeah, I'll take a photo of it next time I have a chance. Alright, let's go to Easter Island. What about my damn medication? It makes me very, like, runny nose and stuff. Alright. So, I mean, the event started a lot sooner than I anticipated. Now, I want to max out as many eggs I can. Now, the vegetable ones I probably could max out. I'll probably get a buddy with me to do that one. The fruit, I don't have too much control over. So I might do some farming, but I'll need a buddy with me while I do this. I will also need... I've got... Okay, what we're probably going to do... Okay, cool. gonna have one of these in every kind of section, so I can build stuff that I want to place down. Not really an Easter construction thing. So we'll put it in its put it over here. We'll have one that's shoved in the corner. I want a tie and a bino. What's a tie? I have a tie icon at the moment. It's just got menu leaves, but yeah, it's pretty exciting when you get one. 20 only 24. Oh, it costs Dreamlight. Damn it. Alright, well, we're going to try and max out the vegetable ones, but not also use too many eggs. So let's switch over to... We'll get a buddy. Let's go find a buddy. Price of a tie is really good at the moment. Maybe where you are. Over here, it's always like mega expensive. Not the ties. Our binos are mega expensive. I don't know about the ties, to be honest. I mean, I'm just talking what my partner's told me. I don't know for sure. Like, the problem that I have is I know who does gathering off the top of my head, but only Minnie can do it. Oh, sorry, I know Minnie can do to gathering, forging, but I can't remember anyone else does. I think Merlin does, so I'm gonna try it. Why are you so in Christmas stuff, dude? I haven't fixed it. Alright, so let's get to the floating arts. So we've got a lot of fruit ones. Fruit ones are, yeah, we've got a lot of fruit ones. So I don't need to really worry about running out of fruit eggs. I want to top up my vegetables. Probably the spring eggs I have to worry about of making too many of these, but we'll start trying to get as many as we can here. Alright, so Merlin, you ready? Make sure keep my farming bonus up. You're not gonna give me a bonus. Oh no, he's a gathering buddy, not a farming buddy, Dave. You moron. Oh, I'm such an idiot. I am such an idiot. Who's other golfers? I am a muppet.
Gorgeous in the morning.
Luckily, I realized that. Damn it, Dave. Yes, that is definitely a damn it, Dave moment. So this, yeah, we go. That's what we want to see. There we go. And that should give us a good, healthy amount. You get your fours shoved in there as well. Yeah, there we go. That's a good haul of them. Alright, and we should have these. Cool. And let's plant them. So, yeah, that's going to be our goal, is just trying to max out how many eggs we've got. Try and get a good chest full of them, especially, it means by the end of the event, when people come hang out for Easter, they can pick up some Easter eggs if they wanted to without feeling guilty. That's important too. So the one thing I can do, I can log in and get as many Easter of the blue spring eggs, which sounds like it's got something I'm gonna need. So I'm gonna develop a really good routine, probably every hour. Log in. I don't know what the respawn is. The respawn seems pretty good, but I think it's on an hour cycle. So probably every hour, log in, quickly do a run of collection, and then log back out. I don't know what the purple respawns are. So if someone can get out there has the patience, go test the theory to see how often the realms respawn, and maybe that'll give us a good basis of what to do here. So this is the blue section. We haven't really worked on it at all. Let's shove there, and we've got the purple one. So let's go. I don't think we've got a spring table yet. I think I've used them all. Yeah, I've used them all. We'll make a spring table for the purple ones. I need 2 of them, eh? I want it very similar. Over here in the States, you can get a tie in Walmart. Damn. Just selling them wherever. Yeah, it's a freaking search for it. Spring. There it is. Alright, so we'll make 2 of these. Cool. And this will be the start of my purple section. Put the purple section by the water. Cool. Now that the event has actually started, I actually do want to spend at least a little bit of every stream in here just doing a bit of work. Doing a bit of tidy out work and making this ready for Easter. Move that over. There you go. Go hard against that. There you go. Because I want this ready by the time the event is over, and then we can. Basically, the idea is we leave it for the year, and we don't come back here until the next Easter. Or if somebody wants to come over and spend some time for one reason or another. But we'll leave it the way it is. We're not going to touch it. And we'll do that with every event that we do. I think this one definitely looks better without the border. At least this format. Sorry, Dave, we'll start to. That's alright. I can't, you know. That's my partner's thing. I know only so much. Alright. So, I mean, it's coming together. I like the different sections. So, if you come and visit, you know exactly where to go for your egg needs. And you can grab a stack of eggs if you want off there. I think it will set up things nice. Cool. So, bit of a mission this event. We're gonna definitely get more vegetable eggs. I wish I could move the bushes over here because I think this section would be perfect to put the bushes here. I've already got quite a lot of these, but I just want to keep that maxed out. Just keep maxing out because then I don't feel bad using them. And we've got plenty for people that maybe want to use them after the event's gone. That's the main reason I keep a lot of them on hand, is so people can use them if they want. That's not even enough to add on the bench. Actually, we'll put one stack of them. We'll probably just do a check just before the stream ends too. Cool, there we go. Alright, and then we've got the purple section. So I guess the question is, what fence do I use for the purple section? And I don't want a really invasive fence, so I don't want a really big one. Like, that's too big. I kind of like it to be that size, or, that size. I think that works well. Flows nicely. I don't want the Toy Story one. That seems out of place. Oh, this pale one will actually work. This one. That's my like Paddy's Day kind of stuff. Oh, I got this. Now that we know that we're actually putting that in every section as well. Let's make sure that lines up cool. There we go. So every egg has its own section. We'll decorate. I think we need to try and figure out a way to decorate it in a way that represents the egg. Like this one makes sense. You got a little farm there, but we'll start fleshing it out a little bit. I think we've got the baseline set up now. These areas here, the idea is that we want to flesh those out too to be a bit of a hangout spot. But yeah, it feels like if someone comes over, they'll have some stuff to explore. I think that's the main thing, is we want people to have different areas they can go to, and just have a good Easter time. So we needed the pillars in front of each one too. So if we use those, what's the next one we want to use? Aren't there trees? Oh yeah, we could do that. We could do that. That's actually a good idea. We'll put a tree. We've got purple tree. It has to also fit though. I mean, we could do purple mushroom for the purple one, but it's just a question whether it seems out of place or not. The purple one. So is there a blue tree? I mean, that's a dark purple. I mean, the dark one kind of fits the color a little bit better. And then you got the giant blue mushroom. And then you've kind of got the red, kind of like a red one, isn't it? Pink. I don't think there's a pink mushroom, but there's a pink tree. I mean, we could have got a pink tree here. And then yellow. What's a good yellow tree? Hi, Ramona. You got out of your meeting. Just got out of your meeting. You just got out of your meeting and came here. I get that. You just want to escape from it. Let me see. So we want a yellow one. A good yellow tree. So I'm planting these trees there as a reminder to myself that's a direction we can go in. You got the yellow cypress. This will make sense. There we go. The yellow cypress right at the corner. Yeah, that would work because we can get rid of these trees. And got the purple one here. I think the mushrooms look a tad bit out of place though, just because it's the meadow. But we could try and figure out a way to make that work. But it would kind of add a little like biomes where you could turn them into biomes for the eggs. And we also have to remember should put companions down. I mean, it's still early days of the event too, so we've got plenty of time to figure all this out, and we kind of don't want to do it too soon. Finish it, that is, too soon, because then got no reason to come back here. I do want to finish every stream during the Easter event in Easter Island. I think that feels right. So, yeah, because this will hopefully, the bunnies running around will hopefully add a little bit of life to the sections. Sadly, there's no purple bunny. Hopefully they do add a purple bunny. I think that'd be cool. But I do like the idea of them adding adding something to the event every single time they have the event. They haven't always done that. There's some events that stayed exactly the same, but I do like that idea of like slowly growing the event, and I think having these islands now, and I'm gonna keep them very themed. So even if like for the St. Paddy's Day one, there's not a lot of items to go with it, and even with the summer one, there's not a lot of items to go with it. At the start, we'll set up a baseline, and then every year we'll add to it until eventually we get sick of it. Where is me rabbit? That's the blue one. Cool, there we go. There's the blue rabbit. I'm just gonna start doing that as well. Slowly growing the event areas on the floating islands. Yeah, I mean, I think that's. I mean, I never was a huge fan of the islands. I'm still not entirely. I do feel like they were trying to use them as a fix for something that, but the fix wasn't what people wanted. But what people want is bigger areas on the main Dreamlight Island, so to have everyone have more room to build and to have all their characters kind of interact with the different biomes. But I get what they're trying to do, and I do like the idea of people having the space to build. So, but that's how I'm going to utilize it. Eventually, we'll run out of islands for holidays, but we'll come to that. So at the moment, because I've only got this one unlocked at the moment. So Plaza Island is going to be my farming island. I've been farming some pumpkins on it. Meadow Island, it's going to be Easter. I've written it down. So Easter will be Meadow Island. Summer will be Dazzle Beach. So it'll be Beach Island. Christmas will be the Frosted Island. The parks one will be Sunlit Island. So I'm actually for Sunlit Island, because I'm making the parks one, I'm going to be putting all the rides from all my theme parks in Sunlit Island the best I can. So it'll be just a big theme park basically. That one's going to be really fun to build out. And yeah, that's it so far. I have considered Frosted Island being not the Halloween islands, but I kind of want the Forgotten Lands to be a Halloween town as well. So it's hard to do a Halloween town and a Halloween island at the same time. But when it comes to October, we'll deal with that then. So I think the next one on probably the agenda. Oh, no, I need a St. Paddy's Day. Which one's going to be St. Paddy's Day? Because that one we're going to have to do. I'll put Glade. We'll make Glade. On a Forest Island. Forest Island feels like St. Paddy's Day. Yeah, so we'll unlock the Forest Island and make that St. Paddy's Day. Edit. I mean, I know it's just passed, but we'll probably do a special kind of like post St. Paddy's Day one. All right, now as I said, we want to end things here, but I want to quickly just do a check before we end the stream. Will you do a tour of the floating islands once you're done with them on your YouTube? I mean, I've done my Dreamlight Valley for Dreamlight Valley 1.0 and 2.0. I could do a short one for Easter Island. So maybe. Let's see how we go. If it feels like we've reached a spot, we can definitely do it, and I'll end the stream of the people that gathered on that day of Easter. Oh, not in the stream, in the video with a bit of that footage. So yeah. If that's something cool, actually no, Sheldon, if you will watch it, I will make it, because I mean it will be a short video because there's only so much you could show. But yeah, maybe I'll go through the event. I could go, hey, this is my Easter Island. You know, this is the events that we just went through. This is what you did for it. Blah blah blah. These are the new items that were added to the event, and just have a bit of an event summary, and then show it. If you think it was something you would want to watch, I want to do more of that content. Sometimes I think you do get burnt out a little bit when you make something and then not a lot of people watch it. A lot of people watched my last Dreamlight Valley video, so I was very happy with that, but I'm also less like, that took a lot of time. And I'm not exactly in the most healthiest state at the moment, so I really shouldn't push myself too hard. So, but yeah, this seems like an easy thing that I can do. So memories are yeah, exactly, and that's why I post the videos of me and my niece playing video games because if the worst happens, and at the end of the day I'm getting a heart transplant, it's not a safe procedure. It's not a, something. I mean, you're removing a very vital organ from your body and hoping you'll be okay. So that's the reason why I kind of want to document a bit of it. So maybe, and all these videos, all these streams will be documented as well. So if the worst does happen, I will always exist to a certain point. So I like that notion. The fact of, I think one of the hardest things I think what my nieces will go through is I don't know if I talked, but I've mentioned it on the stream of my brother-in-law dying last October. He died of cancer. He was an American. He moved over from Mississippi, and lived here with my sister. And sadly, he died of liver cancer. And my nieces are very young. I think my oldest niece was 12. My Daphne, I think she was 9, if memory serves me right. And then we got Josie, who was about 4. And I think one of the hardest things they're going to have to grow up is that fading memory of their father, of having his voice. And I think that's I mean, he's recorded a lot of video. Oh, there's an egg. All right, so the respawn rate for the rounds looks like it's around about an hour. So there's a positive for you. Anyway, that memory will fade with time, but he's recorded videos and at certain milestones in their lives, so that should help. But I don't have kids. I'm not going to have kids wanting to, missing my voice or anything like that. But my nieces what they say, the, my nieces get very excited when I come over and spend time with them, and they'll be one of the few people that do that will miss me in like 20 years. So you look better than I saw you. I'm still rough. If I was going to be completely honest, health wise things aren't going in the most positive direction. I'm feeling a lot more tighter and a little bit burnt out. So it's just one of those things. And I think this whole process is one of the most difficult things that you go through is just accepting that is a reality. And some days it's easier than others. Some days, because I'm on the heart transplant list, any moment from now I could get a phone call and it could be the last day of my life, potentially. They say it's a risky procedure in terms of like, people will die, have died from it. It's not exactly a risk free. It's a high risk procedure. Modern day procedures, medicine practices, all that. You're not likely to pass away. It's still a high risk. It's like it's like the gun's moving like this, and if it hits you, you die. But over time, the gun's just slowed down. There's still a chance it could hit you. It's just the chance, it's just riskier than like not doing it. But I'm it's that notion of it being in your head and just knowing that tomorrow could be it, and it's harder some days than others, especially how I don't have kids. I mean, I'm terrified what will happen, especially with my partner. She's been through quite a lot in her life, and I don't want to add. Like, the last thing you want to do is hurt the people you care about, right? That's something you don't ever want to do. And I'm in a situation that I have no control if I hurt them or not, and that's hard to accept sometimes. That's really hard to accept. The fact of I could get a phone call, the procedure could go wrong for no one's fault. Sometimes it just goes wrong, and I won't be around to to make it all okay with people. Tell them that, I've recorded certain videos. There's even a video on my YouTube that will come out if the worst happens. I've kind of got as a backup. It's actually scheduled for like years from now, but I'm gonna change it to closer. Once if I well when I get the call, because I can change that remotely. So I'm okay with it. I can't say I'm always okay with it, but I'm okay with it. Whatever happens, happens. And oh, there's another egg. Okay, so yeah, it looks like the respawn rate is about an hour, but it seems to be only respawning in the areas I've had checked. Maybe they respawn in 4 different realms every day, something like that. No. Um, but yeah, sorry, I got very emotional. You have youth on your side, so I feel like yeah, I know, and that's what everyone says. Most people that go through this is a lot older, uh, and so statistically, a lot of the people that do pass away have a lot more complications. Luckily, I've only got single organ failure. All my other organs are perfectly fine. I've got everything in my favor, but it doesn't. It's not necessarily mean it's going to be you know 100% fine. Gosh, time to check the frozen round. Oh, I'm checking. I'm going to check Moana's again. Now I know kind of what I'm looking for and know that it actually could be here, but oh no, there's an egg there. Okay, I might have missed that before because it was under shade, so I quickly will check Wally's and Remy's realm. Uh, so yeah, I mean that's one of the benefits of me doing all this. Is I hope, that they'll probably never see this particular moment if the worst does happen. I do hope one day I hope they live an amazing life, and I hope also when they, if the worst happens and 10 years from that moment they somehow see this, I hope they check in with Auntie Eilish and make sure she's okay, because I think that's that would suck if my death caused a chain reaction that made a lot of other people miserable, and destroyed other people's lives. And my parents, you asked Ramona how my parents are dealing with it. I mean, my mom's not dealing with it. Oh, I mean, I think they're dealing with it okay. They haven't really said much. I think there's a bit of guilt. I think there's a bit of guilt. One, that it wasn't picked up sooner, that they didn't take a lot of the complaints I had about me being tired all the time when I was younger. They didn't take it seriously because, but I mean, I don't blame them. At the end of the day, it's I mean, who goes to the hospital for just being tired, right? No one does. Um, and yes, it was a genetic disorder. Yeah, technically, genes do come from your parents, believe it or not. But that's just bad luck. It's just bad luck. And I, again, this is a moment that if the worst does happen, I hope they one day hear. Um, hope they one forgive themselves, but don't blame themselves as well. It's not your fault. I know that, and you'll make me feel worse if you feel bad for it. Yeah, they're basically. I don't know if they're slowly blaming themselves. My dad's a very stoic person anyway. He would never publicly say whether he blamed himself, and I hope they don't. Uh, it'll be easier for me if I knew they did blame themselves, because I mean, the people that have this condition is like less than 1% of the population. Believe it or not, it's more prevalent in females than males. And what I had is a bicuspid valve, so my left side of my heart was born with only two ventricles, two exit points instead of three. That's basically what it is. And it was just genetically born differently. So it just means that my heart wasn't pumping enough blood out, so I had to work harder. And because it was working harder, I worked harder my entire life, and eventually the heart just degraded to a point that it just buggered itself. But I didn't know because I stayed rather healthy. Never went to the hospital for it because I never had any problems for it. Just tired. And again, you don't go to the hospital for just being tired. I saw in a previous interview that you went into a coma the day you turned 8. Previous interview? Podcast, I guess you mean. And you were in it for 2 days. Boggles my mind, didn't pick up then. Yeah, so when I was in the UK, Shoreham by Sea, that is the suburb I stayed in. You can even look it up. I had a disease called meningococcal septicemia, which is bacterial meningitis, and I've still got scars on my body. Basically, if you look up that disease, you can see how savage it is, and pretty much what happened. And they have the NHS over there, so this was back in the 90s, so it was about 95. My mum, because she was a nurse, she saw the symptoms. She saw a rash forming on my leg. I've still got that rash to this day. Saw a rash on my leg. She called I think it was it 999. I think it's 999. I can't remember what it was. And then said what was happening, and she suspected meningitis. They got a doctor to actually come round, so they didn't get the paramedics, so they didn't want to spread the infection. They got a doctor, came round, saw what was happening, and he essentially shoved tranquilizer into me. I don't know whether it was tranquilizer, something into me to put me into a coma essentially straight away. And I had a police escort to the hospital, and pretty much, and that was the day before my birthday. Supposedly, I kind of flatlined and all that fun stuff the day of my birthday, but the memories on this is a little bit vague because of what the story I've been told by over time has always changed. Then I woke up one day after, and I had to learn to walk, talk, and all that fun stuff. But it did help me because when I went through this recent operation, I made a point that I was going to get on my feet as soon as possible, because I went through that as a kid, and it was horrible months that I would be bedridden, and I absolutely hated it. So I made a point of getting out of bed and on my feet straight away. And after the operation that I had, I think the next day I was on my feet, walking, because you have to learn to walk again, get your coordination back. And so I was on my feet the next day, and I was fully walking, and I walked around the ward, I think, within a couple of days, and then that's how they kind of discharged me real quick. So yeah, it is surprising they didn't pick it up then, but meningitis, you don't look for that. You don't look for deformities in the heart unless if there's specific reason to. So, I mean, it's like having the flu. You know, if you got the flu, you treat the flu. You don't look if you've got a broken leg. Kind of like, it's that kind of idea, is that you're not going to look for something unless there's a reason to. So that's why it's just never come up. I've never had any problems, and there hasn't been any reason to. Cool. All right, so we'll end the stream on Easter Island because I got to go to work. But yeah, anyway, that got very emotional at the end, and so I'm got to get really uncomfortable and try and end the stream sooner rather than later. So thanks for everyone for popping along. Good to see you again, Dark. I hope you do well. Sorry I didn't really focus on what's going on with you, but I really hope you're doing well. But it's good to hear from you. Thank you, Sheldon, one of our newer regulars that seem to be popping around. Thanks, Thrissa. Thanks, Yasmin. Thanks, Ramona. Thanks to anyone else that is watching there in hindsight. We are going to be doing a longer stream later today. It's around about 12 hours time. We'll be streaming probably more 10 hours time, but sooner. So we're going to have like a 4-hour good session of it. We'll do the Dream Snap, and we will do a wrap up. We might actually buy also. I might chuck a bit of my coin at it and get a Victorian Manor, because I've been eyeing that up for a while. And of course we get the bots right at the end, just to top things off. Alright guys, and gals, and everyone in between, I'll see you later, and yeah, enjoy the Easter event that started, and let's see what fun we can have, and have a conversation in the Discord about it as well. Give me some tips. Alright everyone, until next time.